Are you a parent that is constantly overwhelmed with the thought of, am I doing a good job on my kids? Am I teaching them enough? Are they going to be successful? Do they have everything they need? And if you're a good parent, this is going to take up your brain space a lot. And I would argue that bad parents don't think about these things, but only good parents do. But that's another side conversation. So me being a homeschool mom, it's even magnified even more because I've been doing this for 13 years, trying to make sure my kids have the resources they need, the help, the activities, the socialization, whatever that they need. And so I had a very interesting conversation with a guy from my church last night. He's in his 50s and 60s. He's a grandpa right now, but he had an interesting story. He grew up in the streets of Brooklyn. And he said the streets raised him. And so he ran down some really rough paths in his life, wasn't able to really come back until much later in his life, but he did get back on the right path. He did become a father, now a grandfather, loves his family, great man. But when he dedicated his life in his later years, after becoming a father, after becoming a husband, and he dedicated his life to helping kids that really needed mentorship. So he dedicates his weekends to the juvenile detention. And he was saying to me, something that I want you all to really think about, is even if bare minimum, you as a parent give your kids the resources, the time they need, the listening they need, the encouragement they need. And even if you're not with your spouse, but maybe there's a good co-parenting relationship going on, or maybe even an extended family relationship so that your kid can have as many touch points with adults, positive adults in their life, or maybe coaches in their life, or maybe mentors in their life as they can. Whether or not you're married or not, you can still have good touch points and good mentorship with positive adults in their life through sports, through games, through academics, through tutoring, what have you. And so even if you do those bare minimum things, hanging out with them, encouraging them, really making sure that your words are positive, giving them the quality time they need, helping them, through difficulties and challenges, and giving them some resources, you are already doing more than all of these kids that he hangs out with in the juvenile detention. And he was saying, you literally don't even need to worry about the success of your kid, if they're going to be, good kids or not, good humans. Just you doing the bare minimum and being a good person and teaching your kids and encouraging them and being with them, they will already have more than the majority of people that he has seen in the system. And so I just want to encourage you guys that I know that for me really struck a chord because, like I said, it literally has been on me in the sense of their education, the resources, the curriculum that we use, like what have you. And so it's even more on my mental strain. And so just to hear that from somebody that's like outside the community, working with troubled kids and really making sure that they're on the right path. And he was like, you're going to be fine. You're going to be great. You don't need to worry about a thing. So there you go, guys, and a little parenting tip for you guys, a little side story. If you want to know about homeschooling in Virginia, I've been doing it for a long time. Would love for you to check out my website, thefunschoolers.com, with all the resources that I've been using, some great nonprofit types of links that you can go and you can sign up your kids in Virginia for homeschooling. So many different ways to do it now. And much love, guys. Keep learning fun.